Right. Welcome to a John Legg fragrance review. First of all, I really appreciate you watching this video and coming back for another one. For me, it's a bit of fun, it's a hobby, and I would love it if you'd do the old thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to. And if you're just about to do thumbs down, it's not that serious. It is just a bit of fun. So don't take it too seriously. It's just my thoughts, my ideas, the way I look at fragrances, and I have an extensive collection, so trust me, there's loads more videos to go. Right. Someone came to me recently, and they said, Leggy, your reviews, they're okay, but you don't have to talk some rubbish. And I went, oh, what do you mean by that? He says, well, how can you describe a fragrance as Kate Middleton? Or a fragrance described as a minimum wage fragrance, or a fragrance that's all mouth and no trousers? He says, come on, man, you've got to sound more professional. And I'm like, okay, I've been caught out. Maybe I do need to clean my act up. Maybe I need to get a bit more professional. So I thought, right, this time I'm going to, Googled adjectives. I didn't even know what they were. They're like describing words. I thought, right, I need to know all these different describing words. So that instead of calling something a Kate Middleton fragrance, I'm going to call it something that's got sparkle and really explode. I've got a bit of a problem there, because I've spent hours, literally hours, trying to, this fragrance that I'm going to review today, literally hours trying to think of really professional describing words. And I can't. I genuinely can't. I see this fragrance as one thing. It's Mo Farah in a bottle. If you were to go and get Mo Farah, put him through the blender, liquidate Mo Farah, put him in a bottle, this is Mo Farah in a bottle. And I'm really sorry, that is the only possible way I could describe this fragrance. Alright, so what does Mo Farah do? You get Mo Farah and you drop him onto the racetrack, and he's a bit like the Roadrunner. Meep, meep. He's gone, right? The crowds are there for Mo Farah. He's the focal point. He is the one that they're going to be watching. Yes, there's other competitors, but he's the one. He's the one that's going to win that race. He's going to possibly break a few records. He's going to get the gold medal. He, over that short distance of 100 metres, he is going to sparkle. He is going to be the attraction. But you know what? At the end of the 100 metres, when he's won that race, he's broke the records, and he's just lying around on the floor. If someone was to say to him, come on, old boy, back to your feet, you've got to run a marathon, he'd say, oh, I'm just a sprinter. Over that short distance of time, I'll be a performer, I'll be the one to watch, I'll be the one to win that race. But guys, I don't really do marathons. But you know what? That is exactly what this fragrance does. Over a short time, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, it is absolutely ballistic. It's a winner. It's a gold medal. Okay. Do you remember the Beano? There was a cartoon called Billy Whiz. I don't know where I get this stuff from. It's a Billy Whiz. It's so active. It just radiates. It almost sort of off your skin. It's firing all the time. I'm a massive fan of Chanel. You know that already. Chanel. Okay. This one is part of the ALLURE line. It's a bit of a mouthful. So it's Chanel ALLURE HOMME Sport Eau Extreme. Okay. If you want to wear Chanel, and you want a Chanel fragrance that almost goes on forever, projects, fills a room, and is absolutely just versatile, go for Bleu de Chanel. All right, it goes on forever. Personally, I'm a massive fan of the original, just the ALLURE, back in the 90s. When it lasted. These days, it does about 10 minutes and then it falls off a cliff. My personal favourite scent from Chanel is the Pour Monsieur Concentrate, or the perfume. But this one, over a short distance of time, like your Mo Farah, it's a sprinter. This one is ballistic, right? But after about the 2 hour mark, it's kind of gone. And for me, that's a massive, massive disappointment because you've spent an awful lot of money on this. 100ml will cost you around about the £100 mark. Okay. So, Chanel Allure HOMME Sport O Extreme. It is an extreme for a short distance of time. So what you're going to get with this, should we spray it? Be rude of us not to. Okay. It's just fizzled my nose. That's how strong it is straight off the sprayer. Whew. You get a tiny, tiny bit of the original Allure. Right, now if you remember, the original Allure is that beautiful citrusy, vanilla-y, creamy scent. You know, it's that lovable gentleman's elegant scent. But essentially, what they did is they dropped a bomb of tonka on top. Now, tonka is that very sweet, almost chocolatey beautifulness. Okay, now you've probably seen pictures of the atom bomb going off in Hiroshima. You know, you said that mushroom cloud. That's what they did. Almost to the annihilation of all the other ingredients, they dropped a tonka bomb onto Allure. And I'm actually struggling now because it really is. It's killing me. It's killing me. Straight off the sprayer. It's like Mo Farah, out of the blocks. He doesn't hang around. It's working. It really is. Okay. Seasons. When would you wear it? You know what? I tend to reach for this in the summer, but I don't know why. It's not necessarily a summer fragrance. I've worn it in the colder months, in the winter, and it's perfectly acceptable all year round. And you know what? Maybe, because obviously summer months kill fragrances, right? You put it on your skin, 10 minutes later you're sweating, and the sweat comes out the pores, it takes the fragrance with you, and you go, where's it gone? All right, so maybe that's one of the problems I have with this, because I tend to wear it in the summer, which fragrances don't last in the summer. Even in the winter, though, it still doesn't do the marathon. It's still a sprinter. Right, when would you wear it? What occasions? You know what? This is possibly one of the most versatile fragrances out there. It'll do office, it will do gym, it will do around the house, it will do date night, it will do going shopping, it will do anything. This is completely versatile, right? I'll tell you how strong it is. I sprayed a couple of sprays on my neck area in the bedroom. I then went to the bathroom, did my stuff in the bathroom, came downstairs, had breakfast, so maybe sort of, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes later, I went back up to the bedroom to grab my coat, and as I walked through the bedroom door, it was like I almost had to cut my way through this fragrance. There was still that tonka bomb in the bedroom. Okay, obviously it got on my skin, but it was still in the air. That's how strong it is. And for the first hour and a half to 2 hours, people around you will be wowed by this fragrance. And realistically, the females love it because it's that clean, it's that ultra clean, fresh fragrance. Coming through now, in actual fact, I've just got coming through now the citrus. There's a little bit of orange in there and it's coming through. But predominantly, it's tonka, tonka, tonka with more tonka on top. I personally love this fragrance. Disappointed with the way it doesn't last more than an hour and a half to 2 hours. But personally, this fragrance I would highly recommend because you can wear it all year round, any setting, go for it. It's an absolute beauty. Just that you've got to reapply it after a couple of hours if you want to keep that sort of sprint up. So, I'm really sorry that I didn't find any professional way of describing this. It is Mo Farah in a bottle. Okay. Thank you. So, I hope you've enjoyed this review. I hope you've got some ideas, some thoughts. And, you know, we don't take it too seriously. We didn't even sort of discuss the packaging in the box and we didn't look at barcodes and that sort of thing. So, hope you appreciate the fact it's a bit light-hearted. And I hope you'll come back for another one. I really appreciate your company. Stay safe, take it easy, and I'll see you soon.